Hello everyone and welcome to Blox Ink. So Roblox is a very interactive as well as an addictive platform, and in this list we will talk about those addictive games only as they are the best Roblox games that you should play. Let's begin. Number 5. Natural Disaster Survival. Natural Disaster Survival has a strong resemblance to the game PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Prepare to urgently huddle for precious life in any refuge you could in order to deal with the weather. However, in this particular Roblox game, players will not really be fighting each other, so you might wonder what the game's purpose is. Well, in this game, players will be attempting to hide from numerous natural calamities that are specifically made to kill them. For example, gamers had to climb to the peak of a glass skyscraper to avoid a sudden storm in the game's opening. Later, during one of the subsequent rounds of the same map, the gamers were shot back to the top, discovering that an earthquake had forced us to maintain a safe distance from any tall structures. As a result, the avatar disintegrates into a zillion bits. Number 4. Speedrun 4. Speedrun 4 is a game that's ideal for a brief midday break, as it is a traditional game that does not take much time to complete. So in this game, you're instantly put in sprinting mode after you pass the start of the race, and then your objective is to race through all 31 stages as fast as humanly possible. Certainly this is straightforward, however, the level design seems to be as varied as the music that plays in the game. For example, one could be floating through brilliant purple platforms to trippy rave all on the same map, whereas the very next becomes plain white. But this shouldn't be taken in a negative way, as with so many other Roblox games, this particular game shines when played with buddies. While rushing into each stage on your own is entertaining, racing alongside your Roblox friends introduces a unique buzz and excitement to this racing game. Number 3. Scuba Diving at Quill Lake. Scuba diving at Quill Lake is almost everything Doom 2016 was just not. That is, this game is quite pleasant, harmonious, as well as laid back. As a player frantically searches the region for wealth, getting taken to this lovely lake appears like a partial vacation. Nevertheless, the players will not be able to attain and acquire everything right away. Dark caves would demand a flashlight, while shallower, wider water would necessitate additional training as well as better equipment. Exploration will let the player keep going deeper and deeper as you acquire undersea currency as well as items to sell. Plus, upgrade the avatar also, because this game is on the Roblox platform. So Roblox's MMO element provides players with a fully prepared squad with which to share support and advice. Number 2. Hide and Seek Extreme. Now for all children, hide and seek is a part of growing up. While playing this game in real life, we had all faced downpours, stinging nettles, and a good proportion of skinned knees. The game Hide and Seek Extreme allows us to savor the excitement of the best playground game to date right from the comfort of our own home. If you've been caught in perpetual detention and just don't know the concept, you must first know what to do in this game. So what happens is that one player is selected randomly as it, and that they must discover their friends after a brief duration given to them to hide in the game's cleverly constructed landscapes. Number 1. Jailbreak. Jailbreak can be considered the closest Roblox games would get to the GTA 5 RP World game. You must first choose between two positions. That is, you must choose to either become a police officer or simply a criminal. If you choose the second option, you'll be playing out the Michael Scofield fantasy as you flee the Queen's pleasure. Alternatively, you may spend the rest of your days at the restaurant or on the playgrounds in the garden, which also is quite entertaining. You'll have to have an access card to get out, something that the cop captors probably prefer the criminals not to have. The picking pockets feature inside this Roblox game would be obvious to anyone who has played Fallout or the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. On the other hand, as a cop, you'll be equipped with a gun, a taser, as well as a pair of handcuffs to deter your enraged inmates. If they manage to flee, the game's scope expands into becoming an open-world game. The police intended target, who is the most relentless, is then forced to play a large game of hide and seek. Regardless of the fact that Jailbreak is still very much in beta, it is indeed a fantastic Roblox game that has plenty of upgrades on the way. So these are the best Roblox games that you should definitely try out. Comment down the game which you think should be on this list.